Hello guys, here I am again. For those that have been sharing my videos, which they are called My Life Until Success, as you have seen the experiences I've had lately, where I've talking about different topics, and if it has helped you in any way, I would like to hear your comments, and if you would like anything that you want me to talk about, then you can always write down underneath the video, and I will be happy to share with you. But today what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be sharing with you, remember my previous video that I spoke about fear, about the experience I was having in Go Ape. And remember the part when I said to you about how it's so good to have someone there to encourage you, to to help you to keep going, because to be honest with you, when you're really fighting to get somewhere in life, to really be successful, you need someone there. Because you're gonna have the bad days, you're gonna have the bad times where you're gonna feel discouraged. So it's always good to have a friend there to to help you to keep going, and that's why I have a little surprise. I've decided to make a video with one of the friends that was there with me at the Go Ape, and she's going to be sharing a bit of an experience. Alright, so I hope you like this video, and I'd like you to meet Liliana.
Hello everyone.
So Liliana, what would you like to share about that experience in the Go Ape?
Well, my experience with the Go Ape, first of all, when I got there, I was like, oh my god, what am I getting myself into? I started getting really nervous, really scared. But then I thought to myself, but if I'm here, it's for a reason. Because I'm very, very scared of heights. Just flying is a big fear for me. So for me to do this was such a big challenge for me. But I was determined. I was determined to go to the end, even though I was really, really nervous. My hands were really, really sweating and I was shaking. But I just went for it. Something inside of me said, come on, Liliana, you can do it. Go for it. So that's what I did, So the first obstacle, it was something not very high. It was very low. It was fine. But then when we got to the higher bit, I just remember going up the ladder and just shaking and shaking and shaking. So basically, I got to the first part was where you had to literally attach yourself to the rope and you have to do it yourself. And you have to jump from one side onto a net. And when I looked down, I was like shaking. I was so scared. I've never been so scared in my life. And Marcia, she's my witness. She knows that I'm really scared of heights. And she knows that I would never in my life do something like this. And I just turned back to her and I said, oh my God, I cannot do this. I was like entering into panic, and I was already having doubts if I could do it or not, and I really wanted to turn back and give up. But when I turned to her and I said, Marcia, I was already, getting myself down. I sat down ready to jump onto the net, but I was so scared that I was just there for for some minutes, and I really didn't think I could go ahead with it. But then I turned around and I was in panic, and I said, Marcia, I can't do this. And she said, Liliana, you have overcome so many things that you thought that you wasn't overcome. So what makes you think that you can't do it? And she said, come on, Lily, you can do it. Go for it. So after I heard those words, those positive words, and someone there just being there to support you and to encourage you, I just went for it. And I did it. I was shaking all the way through. When I got to the net, I was still shaking. and it was words that I can't even explain. I would never thought that I would have done it, but thanks to Marcia's support, being there behind me, telling me, come on, you can do it, it really encouraged me to keep moving forward.
And you know what, it wasn't even just my support. Liliana was there for me too. And why are we sharing you this video today is because, okay, I understand, you know, I know that it's just Go Ape, but we truly learned, you know, like a lot from Go Ape. You know, it really showed us many things about life, because just imagine, many times we impede ourselves from moving forward, from doing something that we really enjoy doing, but because of fear, we just stop doing. We just won't do it. So that's why, like I spoke to you about the previous video, is that we have to take the risks. And to be honest with you, Liliana was there as a witness. You know, I remember when I did that netting thing, I had to close my eyes.
Yes, because then after, you know, she was the one, she was behind me, she was encouraging me. She's like, come on, you can do it. But then when I overcame that bit,
I was like,
I was there waiting for her. When it was her turn, then she was scared.
Yes.
And she was like, no, I can't do this, Lily, I can't do this.
See?
And then I said to her, Marcia, what did you just say to me? I have overcome so many things, so I can do it. And the same thing you said to me, I'm saying it to you. Come on, you can do it. Go for it. Just don't look down. Just look straight ahead to the net and jump. And she went for it and she did it. So it's like the same way she helped me, I helped her. You know, it's that support. Because to be honest, if she wasn't behind me or the other way round, I think we would probably have turned back and given up, or we would have been there probably forever. And to be honest, we wasn't able to be there for too long because we had people behind us and we needed to move along. So yeah,
and that's the importance of having someone there, you know, having someone there to really give you a big push, a kick in the back, like they say. Another thing as well that, you know, I learned from it was, I remember when, you know, we was all going a different pace, and I remember something really coming up to me, and it what was inside me was like, you know what, everyone goes a different place. Why should I compare myself with other people? Just because someone else is going quicker than me, or, you know, but at least I'm trying, I'm doing the big steps. And how is this relating to the life? Is that because many times we get discouraged because we think that someone else is better, or, you know, like,
or that someone is ahead of us, and, you know, oh, you know, we can't do it because they're way ahead of us and we still have a long way to go and we still have a long way to catch up. But, you know, that's not true. We can overcome, we can do anything we put our mind to. It's just going against the fear and just going for it. Literally just going for it. It's not easy, but when at the end, when you do it, you feel so great inside.
Yes.
Because that's how we felt when we finished. We were so proud of ourselves, and just to hold that certificate in our hand to say that we made it, it was a big achievement. You know, to some people it might not be, but to us it was, because we've never done something like that before, and we were really high up, literally high up. And, you know, we didn't have anyone there to guide us. At the beginning we did, but then after we were on our own. So, you know, if anything happened to us, it would be our own responsibility, because at the beginning we were given instructions and we had to pay full attention to what was said to us, you know, because we were told if anything were to happen to us, they would be our own responsibility. So yeah, so we were on our own. We literally just had each other there to support each other. You know, some were ahead, one more ahead, some were behind. But like Marcia said, everybody goes at a different pace. You know, you know, there's no point of competing because everybody's different. Everybody does things a different way.
Yes. yep, so that's what we had to share with you today, and I hope it was useful, because the same way that it's helped us, you know, like, I believe that it will help you as well. And please leave your comments.
Yes, do, please.
We'll be happy to hear what you have to say.
Give us some feedback on what you think about what we've spoken about, and yeah.
And if you want us to